Hey everybody, just wanted to come on and show you something I picked up. This is Deceased Superman and Deceased Supergirl. I thought they looked pretty cool. I picked them up a little while ago. I know they have Deceased Batman and I think Batgirl and Robin, but I wasn't really interested in them. I like these Superman ones. I thought they were the best. So I'm going to break them out of their cages. I'll show you how they bend and everything. And I'll put them in some poses, and then we'll wrap everything up. Alright everybody, like I said, this is Deceased Superman and Deceased Supergirl. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright everybody, we're back. Let's see, knees do bend, knees bend. The feet, they do move. Arms are a little stiff. Little stiff. But she looks pretty cool. Little stiff. But yeah, I mean, she does move. The limbs do bend. There's not the greatest mobility, I think. I think that it could have been done a lot better, you know. I do want to say something. I really think the legs just, I don't know, maybe it's just too much of a gap or something. I don't know, you know. But some are loose. I am really getting a hard time getting these things to stand. Like I said, Superman, the feet is kind of loose, not very tight. And some of the joints, you know, they're stiff, but some of the joints are like really kind of loose. Like this arm here, this arm's really loose. And then this arm was like more stiff. But head does move. It does not really move up and down too well, you know. But I mean, they look cool, but I am having a real hard time getting these guys to actually stand up. Let's see if I can get her to stand up too. Okay. There you go. Got them. No, they're standing up at least. Now I am going to try to use these foot stands here. See if their feet fit in there at all. So let's see here. Shove the foot in there. Foot goes in there pretty good. Ah, bless you. I guess yeah, the foot stand does help, but the foot stands are okay, but they don't fit everyone's foot, and I know I had some people complaining they didn't really work very well for them. You know what would be nice? If they made a foot stand that had a peg, and these things would open up and close and to tighten them down. That would be nice. Someone needs to invent that. A stand that has a little peg, and then these things would open, and then you can close them. But let's see if we can get Supergirl in here to stand up. Well, now her foot's just way too small, really. But it does go in there. Let's see. Well, she looks like she's standing. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that. Bump the camera a little bit. Yeah, but the stands do work. Like I said, I've known some people who said they've had some problems with them. You know, they don't like them to fit. Sometimes the feet are a little loose in these stands. But and sometimes, see how it just came right out. So sometimes you got to really wedge the feet in there. You know. But it does help. They do help. Alright, everybody. I'm going to throw them in some poses, throw some music in the background, and let them spin around for a minute or two, and then we'll all wrap it up. But yeah, this is Deceased Superman and Deceased Supergirl, a McFarlane toy. Um, I would have to give it maybe. I mean, I like the looks. The looks I think are a good 8. The mobility, I'm gonna say about a 6. Not the best mobility. Like I said, some of these ligaments are really loose, really loose. I mean, look at his feet, really loose, really easy to get in there. But the foot does go in these stands, and it does help keep him standing. Now let's see. Yeah, see he's leaning back, and that's holding him in there. As you can see, he's kind of leaning backwards. You know, and so the stand is working. But I've known some people who said they had some problems with it. All right, everybody. I'm going to throw them in some positions, throw some music in the background, and then wrap it all up. But yeah, this is what I picked up. McFarlane Toys, DCEASED Superman, DCEASED Supergirl. Mobility about a 6. The looks, I'm going to give it about an 8. And looks, but all over, for the whole thing, what would I rate one of these? I'm going to give it a basic 7. That's it. 7. They're nice. They're cool. I like the way they look. But like I said, McFarlane, the ligaments are a little loose. And like the head doesn't really move up and down at all. I mean, well, a little bit. Yeah, yes, it does. It does move up a little bit. Does her head move up? No. Yeah, a little bit. Little tiny bit. But, alright, everybody. I will wrap this up. All right. Thanks for watching.